So this is the entryway to my other room. It's just across from my bedroom, and it's convenient in the sense that there's another extra space that I can use that is purely my own. Of course, my roommate's welcome to come to this side if she needs to, and I can go into her side, although we don't really practice that. So let's give you a general overview. So that's the entryway to the room, and this is the scanning of the room, I guess. It's rather large. You can hear from this kind of a faint echo because it is a very big room, and another big window. So like I said, I use this room for eating, although I haven't actually eaten here, maybe like once, for storage, and there's a closet over there that's my outside clothes. So from this side, there is light switch. On the back of the door, I keep all my scarves and my towels for hanging. So this is the heating system. And then this side of the room, because it's across from the kitchen and the kitchen is so small and my roommate already had a ton of stuff in there, I decided I would just use this part of the room as kind of my pantry storage. So as you can see, there's a ton of food thanks to my parents who were so kind enough to bring me pretty much everything I asked for. And then up top is kitchen supplies. So pots and pans and baking stuff. And then I got this fondue set thing. It was left here by the previous owner, pretty much not opened. And so I got a fondue set. And these wine glasses were also left by the previous owner. So score on some other free stuff. This is my water supply for that thing in my room. And hopefully it lasts until my parents come back. We'll see. To ration my drinking water more. This is printer paper because I go through printer paper quite a bit since my courses don't rely so much on textbooks and more articles and journals that are found online, and I need hard copies. I have a dartboard just for the fun of it. Another plant. This is a cute seating storage thing that my family got from Winners. Basically, you can sit on it. It's totally foldable in case you don't need it and want to put it to the side. It has a cute design on it. This is a rolling kind of sofa that our family has had forever. And it normally sits in the basement, and I almost totally forgot about it until I was trying to think of what to put in this room and told my parents that I'd want it. My mother decided to give me the world. She says if I'm bored to spin it and I guess imagine that I'm somewhere else. I don't know, my mother's weird. This is the back window view. It's other apartments. You can't really tell from there where I live. There's like an old school hanging thing for drying your clothes, which I wasn't for the fact that it would fall into there, and I have no idea how to get it back afterwards. This is my jewelry. I switched it. I used to have a bigger one, but I don't really have that much jewelry, so I gave that one to my sister, and I took this one. This one was bought from Winners for $12, I think, and it's double. It has both sides that are like that. But I haven't filled it because, like I said, I don't really wear that much jewelry. Our internet connection and stuff is here, somewhere in the back there. So this is my dining. The plastic chairs were found in the room, and since it's expensive to furnish a room, we figured we'll just use it, and because I don't really use this room, I didn't really care. There's a radio my parents brought for me to fill the apartment with sound because it does get very quiet. More plants. I have some hair supply stuff that actually kind of needs to go into the other room. And then I have a medical kit, so it's filled with all medical stuff. A clock that my parents got for me. And then this is my other closet. So this is a curtain my parents gave me to kind of separate it so it doesn't look so weird. And inside is my closet. So this is closet number 2. This holds all of my outdoor clothes and some other things. What else does it have? Okay, we'll see in a minute. So there's blankets for the winter months that are going to approach very soon. So I don't really know how can't talk. I don't know how the heating system works here. So to ensure that I will stay warm, I brought as many blankets as I could possibly find. And there are sweaters there as well. And so this is my closet. I only brought half of my closet this year. I always find that I bring so many clothes and I never wear it. And then I have the problem of going back home and lugging clothes from here back to my home in Toronto. And to save me the trouble, I just left a whole bunch of clothes there so I don't have to deal with that. There's paper towel and toilet paper for storage. And then there's a whole bunch of, you can't really see, but this is the staircase that leads to the attic. And so it's turned into more storage space. So there's my luggage and then some bags, if you can see it, and then a laundry bin. So it's a lot of storage, and that's where all the chairs and the glasses and the fondue set was hiding. My parents cleaned it out and gave it to me. There's a shelf up there, but I haven't put anything. Maybe I should put the blankets up there. And then I have this side, which has a painting that my mother got from somewhere for really cheap, which was nice. I have a basket, 2 baskets that hold onions and potatoes and stuff like that for cooking. I have my rice because I'm Asian, and of course I have rice. And I have flour because I bake quite a bit. Then my parents gave me a cooler and totally stocked it with pretty much every junk food you could think of. It had like chocolate and chips and more chips, and there's pastas and cookies and all that kind of stuff. So this cleaning supplies that I have to actually put somewhere else, but I haven't gotten around to it just because there's so much room in this room anyway. What's the point in putting it elsewhere? So that's my room, basically. So I get both of these rooms for a ridiculous amount. It's really cheap. You would be surprised at how cheap it is. It's less than $450, I'll say that, for both rooms and access to pretty much everything else. The apartment is fantastic. It's located really close by to campus. I can actually see campus from where I live, which is why I don't show my front view, because then you'll know where I live. From outside of my home, you can also see the lake, which isn't too far down south, which is nice. I haven't gone yet to the lake just because I've only been here for a week. But it's a great apartment. I'm so lucky to have found it. I don't have a lease and I pay pretty much month to month. I live downstairs. There's one other unit in this apartment that's downstairs. Other than that, it's a really quiet building. My roommate isn't, well, she's home kind of semi-regularly. It's different hours, different days. And yeah, hope you enjoyed my tour and you guys got to see where I live and where I'll be spending the next 8 months, which I'm so happy to have such a nice home. Not that I didn't have so in the past, but you know, they had their ups and downs, and this one definitely has way more ups than any downs I could think of. And yeah, I shall talk to you guys later. Bye.